Nowadays, in my opinion, the cost, if your builder does it, put in a humidity control. Honeywell is a popular brand that's being put in, and it goes well with Lennox. They humidity control, especially out here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, we have a very dry environment. That's all we have. A little bit of wind each year and a dry environment. So if we can get you So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, The Palms Realty.